this video, I'd like to show you how to launch a boat by yourself. A lot of people don't like to go fishing with people. They like to go out in the water and fish and do different things all alone, or they don't have anybody to go with them. Well, I'm here at the boat ramp, and this particular boat ramp, like most of them, has a pier in the middle, and you have a boat launch on the left side, and you have a boat launch on the right side. Now, the first thing I do when I come to these boat ramps like this is I want to see which way the wind's going. And what I do is I use my flag, okay? Run my flag out, see which way the wind's blowing. Now, and on this particular day, the wind is blowing that way. Being that said, I want to launch my boat on that side of the boat ramp because the wind is going to push my boat against the dock when I'm not in control of it. As I'm going to park my vehicle, my boat, like if I were to launch on this side, the wind would have my boat pushed all up against the land. But being that the wind is blowing that way, I'm going to have the wind blow my boat against the dock. Let's get started. Okay, one of the first things I do whenever I launch my boat is I want to make sure that I have my motor lock in the downward position. So I'll raise my motor with the hydraulics, take off the lock, and lower the motor. Just a little. I don't need to lower it all the way. Second thing I want to do is drop down here and make sure I have all the plugs in that are necessary. This plugs my live well. I don't want water coming into my live well right now. I'd like to use it as a dry storage, so I will plug that. And this plugs the main hull of the boat. Make sure these plugs are in. It's very important, or else you might sink. Next thing you want to do is go on ahead and undo any straps that you may have holding your boat to the trailer. In this case, I have a ratchet strap on the back that I will undo, and I also have the hook that attaches the bow of my boat to the winch. Now what I would do to unhook this is to just unhook this lever, back this handle off, and pull the hook off, just like so. Okay, now the boat is totally detached from my trailer. The next thing I'm going to want to do is hook up a rope. Okay, I have a rope attached to the bow of my boat, just like this, and it's very secure. All right, this rope needs to be longer than my trailer. Okay, it's very important that this rope is longer than my trailer, because once I let this boat off of the trailer, the front of that rope is going to be tied to this. The back of the rope is tied to this. This rope needs to allow this boat to float all the way back far enough to clear this trailer. You'll see what I do in just a minute. But you've got to make sure that your rope is long enough. I'll show you how long my rope is. All right, I've got plenty. I've probably got 2 times as much rope as I need. I've got lots of rope. Okay, too much is not enough. I mean, too much is not a problem. I've got plenty. All you need is enough to clear your trailer, and that's it. All right, now take the other end of your rope, and what you want to do is just attach it to the front of your trailer, right around here somewhere. Like, I'll just tie mine around here. It's good and tight. It's not going to come off. With any pressure, any backwards pressure like that, it's not going to come off. Now, just take the rest of your rope and put it inside the boat. And kind of roll it in a position to where it's not going to get caught on anything as it's unrolled. Just throw it up in there. It don't matter. You ain't got to be critical about it. Just put it on up in there. Now watch what happens. When I back this boat into the water, it's going to start floating, and this boat is going to be caught here, and it's going to be caught here, so it's not going to get away from me. Let's set her back in the water. Folks, as you see, I just parked the car. Make sure you put your parking brake on. Go ahead and untie your rope from the front of your trailer. Walk your boat over to the dock. Go ahead and secure your boat to the dock, and go ahead and park your car in a safe place out of the staging area, out of the way of the boat ramp, and be courteous of other boaters that are using the ramp. Safe boating, folks. Have a good summer. RednecksGoneWild.com.